So anyway, they say about the term groomers, it's usually used to describe paedophiles who are preparing innocent kids for sexual exploitation. And they're using it in the usual manner. Just saying. I think it is coming to have a somewhat broader meaning. No. No, that's what they mean when they call you a groomer. An adult who wants to separate children from a normative sexual and gender identity and inspire confusion within them and to turn them against their parents and all the normative traditions and institutions in society. Yeah, so you can debauch them because you're a bunch of pedos. Just saying. It may not specifically be to groom them for sexual activity, but it certainly is to groom them to take on a gender sexual identity at odds with the norm. Yeah, and also you're a bunch of pedos.
But also that is sexual activity. Like, I know it's not intercourse, but it is still you trying to sexualize a child.
Sure.
A non-sexual being.
But they mean like direct physical activity.
I understand, but it's just the sense, like you hear people talk about the fact, oh, I'm not sexualizing kids. Well, if you're literally going to a being that is non-sexual and bringing sexual topics to them, yes, you are, by definition as well.
But I also think they're doing it because they want to touch kids. Anyway, so moving on, we finally arrived at the actually, yes, I'm a groomer and that's good, say the left.
At least one leftist here.
Yes. So this
trans flag in the head.
Just to be clear, do not contact this person. This person is just an activist on the internet promoting grooming. That doesn't mean you should contact them. That just means you should be aware that this is the inevitable conclusion of left-wing philosophy, basically. They're going to say, well, yeah, we're doing this on purpose. And so it's just the bravest among them that are like, well, I mean, that is what we're for, isn't it? And it's like, yeah, but you can't say that. It's like, well, I can, though.
The most truthful leftist.
Yes. So we should be thankful to this most honest leftist for telling us exactly what they think. So anyway, in this article that is entitled Everyone's a Groomer, don't think they are. Maybe every leftist is a groomer. Everyone in your social circle is a groomer. Who knows? But she says the term groomer got me thinking. The word has been used for a few decades to refer to the process of acclimatizing children to sexual abuse, and the uber-right drinkers of Florida government DeSantis' presidential campaign-flavored Kool-Aid have echo-chambered his speechwriter's appropriation of the term to refer to anyone who supports LGBTQI plus rights. The word has plenty of good, useful, and healthy meaning. I'm going to step up and take it back. No, it doesn't.
Oh, God.
It hasn't. It's not that
what a weird thing to try and reclaim.
Yeah, reclaim the word groomer. So, yeah, but you're calling yourself pedophile. Yeah, we're reclaiming it.
Yeah, but we're going to turn it into a word that's not...
Why does that...
Why are you bothering?
Yeah,
like, why?
It's got good, useful, and healthy meanings. As we groom
does
kids.
It? Are you grooming dogs? That's about it.
No.
That's all it could have.
But here's the argument. We all groom kids. Just a big self-report. That's all I'm saying. Anyone who has a beloved child in their life is a groomer. Every parent is a groomer. Preparing you for unwarranted sexual conduct. Everything we do has the power to influence young people. And see, what we're going to do is redefine groomer. Right? Everything we do has the power to influence young people and instruct them on what it means to be human. Yeah, but that's not what grooming is. Every action of love or hate, every lesson of generosity or greed, every spoken instruction about privilege or superiority, the people yelling and waving hateful signs at Allendale UMC groom the kids around them, hoping to shape and form them in their own angry images and likenesses. They were actively grooming. That's not what grooming is.
Well, you can argue you can groom someone into an ideology, but that is also true of these people. It just so happens at the same time that your ideology is explicitly sexual.
Yes.
I mean, you're obsessed with queer theory and kids, and no one else is.
Yes.
No. Even you say hateful people. I don't know who the hell that is. But let's say you got some hateful people. They don't generally talk about, well, even hetero theory in kids. It's not a thing.
But even then, it's not grooming because it's not something that is for your personal good. What it is for the good of the child. Right? When you're raising a child, you're doing it in their best interest, and it's in their best interest that they get the best start in life. For these people, they want to bring them into this ideology to make sure the ideology continues to grow and expand.
Like a virus.
Yes, it's for their personal benefit that lots of people around them support gays, accept gays, are gay. It's not for my personal benefit that my children are healthy and happy.
But I don't think it's about accepting or support as well. No. It's obviously about coercion instead. Like we've made it a million times, but I'll say it again. The difference between gay and LGBT folks, the alphabet people, as they're called. Those who are accepting of homosexuality and it's part of their lives, and then those who want to queer your kids, as they put it themselves.
I mean, they literally say we're coming for your children.
As in, I want the kid to end up just being a alphabet activist for the rest of their lives, and that's their entire identity. And frankly, that's sad.
And I'm just gonna say it. I just don't trust a bunch of queer Californian 20-something men who literally say we're coming for your children. I just don't trust their intentions, and I don't see why I should.
It's also just anyone you ever speak to who's gone to like San Francisco Pride comes back being like, yeah, I'm Polish on this now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, I just don't trust your intentions. I think these are the sort of people who would, given the opportunity, do something terrible to a child and then call it love, frankly. And so they end this with, quote, "Yes, I'm a groomer, at least I strive to be." It's like, okay, I believe you.